Alright guys, about to hit the road, 6 o'clock. So I say hit the road, I just filled up. I'm already on the road, but I'm only like 15 minutes from my house. Heading north. Today's October 22nd. Pretty warm, I mean, for the most part. It's gonna be a warm weekend, so I mean, you know how that goes. But I'm alone this weekend. Eddie has some plans, so I'm gonna be self-filming and trying to get on some deer. No good spot that we seen a ton of deer 2 weeks ago, so hopefully it chilled out. I gotta check a trail cam, see what's moving in the area, and kind of already know where I'm gonna hunt, what tree and all. I might move a little into some thicker stuff, but I don't know yet. Cause muzzle loader, so I had a buddy lend me his muzzle loader, so it'll be cool. I don't have one yet, but decided get out there and see if we can make it happen. Got a 4-hour drive, so see you at camp. Hey guys, a little late, but I made it. It's 11:41, so I got about 4 hours of sleep. Get a little, I'll say sleep, more like a nap, but pretty much 4 hours, and I'll be slipping in these woods. I have a section that, like I said last time, we've seen plenty of deer, but looks like they got some people out here, so if anything, I might have to slip in there early. Hopefully nobody, they see my truck and they kind of avoid the area or go hunt somewhere else. I mean, it's a lot of land, so but some people just get stuck in a spot, so they'll hunt a few hundred yards from you, so I don't know. But so what I'm gonna try to do is slip in there in the morning, set up, and see if I can get some. It's primitive, so be using a 35 wheeler. Oh, and I need to find some earplugs. I think I've got some in here somewhere, but I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. 4:45, so I'll be slipping through these woods pretty soon. Trying to set up. Major feeding is until 2 to 4 p.m. Minor feeding's 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I think pretty early I'll start seeing deer in this particular area. There's a bedding area, big thicket. There's food all over, so it's kind of it's a real good spot. But I'm gonna get in here. My thoughts is about midday I should have a deer down. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. Skinning, and might honestly, if I kill a deer early, I'm gonna probably roll out and hit up another spot. So we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna do my part, getting in there and as quiet as I can and setting up. But they gotta show up still. So, but alright, y'all. See y'all in the tree.
Somebody was at a cart and all in the spot I was going, so it's all good. I have a good feeling about this shit. I'm pretty much in between, it's like a little funnel on the backside. We always see deer, so if they're getting pushed from the private through here into that bottom, or vice versa, coming from the bottom into the hardwoods. But we'll see. I think that's how they're gonna funnel, but I don't know. I'll just sit and wait. Deer's ringing. Alright guys, I'm trying to see how far. But this is the big thicket I was talking about. You see how thick it is, guys? And right here, you got all this undergrowth where they feed. Look how pretty that is. So pretty, guys. It's like a little ridge I was on, so. But what it is somebody was on another spot. And I just had somebody walk through earlier, which is just a heavy pressure area. I won't run this up again, but got me a deer. I'm learning, guys, that sometimes the easy routes don't. That's where I was at. It was a good bit of deer. I think it was 6, 7 dozen within a few minutes. But yeah, guys, gotta get it done early. Oh, it's a massacre, guys. It's a heart. It's actual heart. That's bloody. Blood, guys. This deer made it. I think this deer made it. Not the biggest deer. I just thought she was bigger. Thought deer was bigger than that. But it's dead. And it ran. Ran a good ways, guys. It ran probably about 150 yards. But part on. Get out of here.
Alright guys, gonna do a quick video to sum up a little bit of what happened this morning. I did talk about it in the previous video before I set up and why I set up what I did, but I want to get a little more into detail as far as why and what I was doing as far as you know, to try to make sure that I could get into some deer this morning with even the high pressure they had. But I'm gonna turn y'all to my OnX and kind of show y'all a little, I guess, a little map scouting, so y'all can see. But as y'all can see, this morning my goal was to get in and that red stand right there on the edge. There's a thicket on the back side. There's a slough on this side. It's a big bottom right here. Come to find out, when I walked down the trail, they had somebody's flagging and cart right here on the edge of this thicket. So at that point, I was like, okay, they have their stuff there. Probably best if I don't mess with it. So I kept going down the trail, and I remember talking to Eddie about this, but in this corner, if you can see, there's a thicket, but there's an opening here. So I knew the pressure was gonna come from this road, from the private back here, from whoever comes in here through to the public, and obviously this guy right here that was set up. So I was like, okay, if all these deer decide to funnel through here and bed in this more sloughy stuff, or just to take cover, in other words, and get in this thicker stuff, they would flow through here, cut through the trail, and find some cover. So I set up there, focusing on I set up there so I could actually cut them off. But you can see, how it's thicker here. You have like a little opening, and that's where they came. They ran from here. I'm sure somebody probably pushed them from the top, and they were funneling through here, and I was able to get a shot on it. But just simple stuff like that, use other people's pressure sometimes, and you can be successful. And sometimes if it looks like somebody's, they obviously, maybe they didn't know I was in there, but either way. But that's that. Just kind of use other people's pressure. It always helps out for sure. But hope y'all well, I just made it to another piece of public. I'm way about 2.5 hours away from where I was this morning. So let's see what I can get into. I'll probably be scouting his bow only over here, so if I can shoot a hog, I'd be cool with that. But really I'm more focused on putting out a trail cam, my tat cam reveal, and scouting really. I mean, I know this area pretty well. I've hunted this for many years. Got some monsters in here, and that's kind of why I always come back to it. It's definitely the hardest hunting. Like, I don't know much place that could top this place with hard hunting because of the bad herd and a lot of other things, but so much food too. Like, food is everywhere, so hogs are pretty bad in here too. So, but we're gonna get in here, get dressed, some camo on, probably put my orange cap on just in case somebody, they see me before I see them or whatever. But still pretty tired, y'all. But get in here, scout, and see what we can get into, and hopefully we can catch some deer on that trail cam for future reasons. I don't know when I'm gonna hunt here, but probably won't be soon. But we'll see. What's up, guys? 6 o'clock already, pretty late. Got out the woods kind of late. This morning I didn't bring my gear. It had some rain, so I kind of went scout another piece of public, like an hour away north of where I was. Found some good sign. Seen a few deer. Just, I don't know. I know they got some monsters, but I don't know if it's the place that I'm planning on going. Other than that, today was a lot of scouting. Found a real good area, which we've hunted not too far from it, but I was trying to get a little more familiar with it on foot. Thousands of acres, of unbroken timber, so it's a lot to scout, a lot of time. But I found these big, these little thickets, and found 3 rows back to back, and so made a mock scrape, and I set my tat cam reveal for that specific area. Also further back, real deep in there, had a good picture of a stud. Looked like a 10-point, definitely during the day too. Definitely a shooter. So I'll probably be getting that same buck on my tat cam reveal, that same area, because they ain't enough for them to move a few hundred yards. But I also leaving out, I ended up shooting a big hog, spotted hog. It had a few spots, and I drilled it, but it took off running, so a bunch of blood. So I'm almost 100% sure it's gonna die. I did find my arrow covered in blood, but I don't know. It started drizzling, so I looked at the radar and it looked like it had some rain coming, so I backed out. But that's one less hog in the woods for sure. But that wraps up the weekend. Y'all, I'm excited for the coming month, November. You know, the hunt gets amazing. Bucks start giving themselves awake, putting out more sun. Just a lot more movement with the cold fronts. I'm kind of excited, so y'all stay tuned. If y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe. You know, we just out here putting in work and, you know, trying to fill up a freezer too. But ready to get on some studs. But subscribe, y'all haven't already. Stay tuned with us. If y'all got any questions, hit us in the comments. We're always up to talking. So, but for now, heading home. Y'all have a good one.